Hi, boys and girls. We're going to be doing 3 pages in our Journeys Reader's Notebook, Grade 1, Volume 1 book. This is still Lesson 15, and we're going to be doing pages 220, 221, and 222. So we're going to begin with a lesson called Using Was and Were, and I was in the middle of teaching it when I got distracted. And so I'd already started writing. But let me go and explain that these are verbs, was and were. Was is used to talk about one person, animal, thing, whatever. And were is used to talk about more than one person, animal, or thing. And these are verbs that are used to tell that something already happened in the past. So the cat was napping. We're talking about one cat. Something he already did was the cat was napping. That's not the best example they use, but we'll go to the next one. The ducks were in the pond. So there's more than one duck. So we, instead of using was, the ducks was in the pond, which doesn't even sound right, we're going to use the proper verb, were. And can you, for the rest of your life, please remember how to spell was? It's W-A-S. It's not W-U-Z. It's W-A-S. It's a tricky word. Was. And were is also pretty tricky because it doesn't follow many rules because there's an evil E there, but it doesn't say we're. So you just have to learn how to write, or I should say spell these correctly. Was and were. The pigs, in their pen. Okay, we're talking about more than one pig, so we have to use the word were. The pigs were in their pen. The snake, we're talking about one snake, was on the grass. Circle the word was and write the word was with a W-A-S, not a W-U-Z. And finally, the frogs was in the water, or the frogs, more than one, were in the water, and it's going to be were. We're talking about more than one frog, so we're going to use the correct verb. The frogs were in the water. Okay, spelling words with long I sounds. Let's see if we can do this. I ride my today. I ride my pin, bike, bake, bike. I ride my bike. So I know it's going to have an E at the end, but I had to first put another letter K. Bike. Bike. I ride my bike today. I do not have to chat. Dime, tin, time. I do not have time to chat. Time. Okay, I had to sound it out. I'm, and remember that when that said its name, another vowel had to make it say its long sound, and that was E. All of our spelling words have an E at the end of them this week. I will fly my kit, kite, cap, kite. I will fly my kite. I will fly my k. I have to remember to put the T at the E at the end, but I have to first put another letter. Kite. Kite. He will the van. Drive. Drive the van. Drip the van. Dig the van. Drive. He will drive. He will drive the van. I'm to read with my dad. I lap to read. I like to read. That's going to be it. I like to read. Like. I I like to read with my dad. He has a hat. He has a white hat, bite hat, what hat? Well, the only one that makes any sense is white. It's an adjective, describing word. He has a white. So remember with white, it begins with a digraph. Two letters that spell one sound. W. Ite. White. That E is silent, but it makes that one say its name. Okay, let's read them one more time. Bike, time, kite, drive, like, and white. Again, if you need more time to finish this practice page, then go ahead and stop the video right here, and we'll go on to the next one. And when you're ready, you can too. So it says, this is a review, and we're going to be writing the correct article or demonstrative to complete each sentence. Okay, we'll see about that. It says fish swim in a lakes. Hey, those don't agree. A lakes. Or fish swim in the lakes. The. The is an article that can be used with both single and plural nouns. And lakes is a noun, but a can only be used with single nouns. So we're going to use the word the. The. T-H-E spells the. Fish swim in the lakes. A fox can hop on a log. A fox can hop on an log. Well, I know an can only be before words that begin with A, E, I, O, or U. But this doesn't begin with an A, E, I, O, or U. So I cannot use the word an. I have to use the article a. So let's put the word a there. A fox can hop on a log. The bird sat on this eggs. No, this goes with one noun. The bird sat on these eggs. Yep, that's it. The bird sat on these eggs. We saw a otter. We saw an otter. Remember when I said that the article an goes in front of nouns that begin with A, E, I, O, or U? Well, guess what? Otter begins with an O. So we're going to get to use the article an. A, it can go in front of all the other words as long as they don't begin with A, E, I, O, or U. We saw an otter. And finally, the frog ate that bug. The frog ate those bug. No, those goes with nouns that mean more than one, so we have to use the word that. The frog ate that. The TH makes a the sound. It's a digraph. That. That. Okay, boys and girls, that was a short and sweet, pretty short and sweet lesson. And I hope you got all your practice pages done. Thank you for doing them with me. Bye-bye.